Welcome to Post High School Basketball, a Post Sports Radio presentation live and free on YouTube. This broadcast is made possible by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Post Car Wash, keep it clean at Post Car Wash. Antelope Wash and Dry, make your laundromat experience a slam dunk. Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post and all of Garza County. Carson Construction, call 806-626-3811. Post Baseball Academy, essential fundamental skills training for softball and baseball players. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. The Post Dispatch, news and views for Garza County. D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. And now, here's the Bold Gold Basketball pregame show on Post Sports Radio.
Merry Christmas, everybody, and welcome to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Lady Lope basketball. Russ Morris here with the play-by-play. Carter Petty's keeping the books and adding commentary, and Jim Plummer will be handling the camera for us today. Now, video of this afternoon's game is live and free and will be available for on-demand viewing shortly on the Post Sports Radio YouTube channel. It is Friday, December 19th, and we are live from the Antelope Arena here in Post, Texas for game number 2 of the District 4 2A season. And the Lady Lopes are coming off of a win on Tuesday against the Tahoka Lady Bulldogs. Now, the Lady Lopes have an overall record of 7-12 and are 1-0 in district play. Post is under the direction of head coach David Jeffrey, who is in his 4th season as head coach of the Lady Lopes. Now, Floydada comes into today's game after a victory over rival Rawls on Tuesday. The Lady Winds have an overall record of 5-12 and are also 1-0 to begin the district portion of the season. Lady Winds are led by head coach Abby Sanders, who's in her first season as head coach for Floydada. She was on staff the previous 2 to 3 years under Coach Zepeda, who takes over for a new job at Abernathy, but we'll get into all of that later. She is assisted by Tanae Guerrero. Now, if y'all want to pause and if you want to pray with me real quick. Father God, we thank you for a wonderful week that you've given us, Lord. Thank you for safe travels for Floydada, getting them up here, and thank you for keeping everybody healthy leading into today's game. And no matter what happens tonight, we do everything according to your will. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
When we come back, we will get informed with the Post ISD report on the Post Sports Radio pregame show, live and free on YouTube.
Are you looking for a contractor who does every part of the job? Then give Carson Construction a call at 806-626-3811. Greg Carson and his crew do new construction, remodeling, demolition, and concrete work from the planning stage to the project completion. Also, if you are doing a DIY project, you can rent a roll-off dumpster. Carson drops it off and picks it up. Plan now for your next project and call the guys who build a lasting relationship with each customer. Carson Construction. Find them on Facebook or call 806-626-3811.
The Post Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post Dispatch. Community news at the finest.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
Okay, it's time for your Post ISD report. Post ISD is out for Christmas break, and they will remain out until the 5th of January, where they'll come back on that Monday, and we'll have a basketball game on that Tuesday. in New Home. So y'all show up for that, and that's about all for Post ISD at the moment.
Well, the UIL on Tuesday released the cutoffs and the division breaks for 2A. Your cutoffs for the entire conference is 105 to 245. And if you're going to be a school in 2A Division 1, the numbers are 175.6 to 245.9. And if you are going to be in 2A Division 2, it's 105 to 175.5. Post turned in 214, so obviously they'll stay. Floydada turned in 200, so they will stay. Pretty much our entire district is going to pretty much stay the same. However, Farwell is now moved up to 2A Division 1. Sundown moves up to 2A Division 1.
Moves back up because, yeah.
Hale Center makes a return. They turned in 180. And then so Tulia, they have fallen down to 2A Division 1. So, and then it was rumored that Sunray and Panhandle would both move down to 2A Division 2. That is not the case. Sunray stays, Panhandle stays, West Texas Stinnett falls. So pretty much our district might stay the same, but because of the number of schools that have coming in, it's going to be interesting to see how much the folks in Austin want to sort out this mess.
And Canadian falls down too, correct?
No.
Oh, they stayed up?
They stayed.
Barely.
Yeah. So, and real quick, the two schools that played in the 2A Division 2 state championship game, they are moving up to 2A Division 1 next year. Your 3A Division 2 state champion, they'll be in 3A Division 1.
Yep.
So this whole, and then also for those that are interested, Jayton will move up a classification to 1A Division 1, and then Southland, they stayed. Southland, yep. They turned in a number of 23, and they stayed. So that'll do it for your Post ISD report. So this is going to be interesting to see what happens. We'll take a break, and we will come back and resume the Post Sports Radio pregame show live and free here on YouTube.
Give your baseball or softball player the opportunity to elevate his or her game with individual or group instruction through the Post Baseball Academy. Coaching at the Academy focuses on the essential fundamental aspects of the game while creating a strong work ethic, teamwork, and respect. From beginner to high school, baseball and softball training is offered all year long. Find out more about the Post Baseball Academy on Facebook or call Roy Perez at 806-474-9565.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4458.
Welcome back to the Post Sports Radio pregame show. Once again, we're live from the Antelope Arena as the Post Lady Lopes welcome the Floydada Lady Winds for district game number 2 of the season. Once again, Russ Morris here with the play-by-play, Carter Petty keeping the Bucks-Natty commentary, and our fearless leader, Jim Plummer, is handling the camera for us tonight. Now, the last meeting between Post and Floydada occurred on January 17th of last year, with Floydada winning 55-28. Now, looking at the results from Tuesday, Floydada took down Rawls 43-21, and Abernathy fell to New Home 67-40, and of course your Lady Lopes beat Tahoka 49-17. And as we look at the standings, it's new. This is new territory for the Lady Lopes, as Post, Floydada, and New Home are all atop of the district standings. Rawls, Tahoka, and Abernathy all at 0-1, and New Deal, they begin their district schedule today, I believe, as I'm trying to see. Yes. So New Home is taking on Rawls, Abernathy's taking on New Deal, Post taking on Floydada, and Tahoka has the night off. So Carter, what do you think would be the keys to the Lady Lope victory today?
Well, so going back to the game in Tahoka on Tuesday, Lady Lopes pressed the majority of that game and had a lot of success being able to make Tahoka turn the ball over. I think Tahoka had like 50 or more turnovers. I think they had at least 50, and the Lady Lopes were able to get a lot of baskets off of turnovers. So look for the Lady Lopes to try to continue that. If you're Floydada, you only have 2 returning players from last year's team on the varsity, so you're going to have to find some production from your younger players if you want to be able to win this game here in the Antelope Arena.
All righty, we'll take one more break. When we come back, we will go over the rosters, and we'll bring you the national anthem and get things underway. This is the Post Sports Radio pregame show on Post Sports Radio, the home of the Pole Gold and the Lady Lopes.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
Antelope Wash and Dry, where laundry is a slam dunk. At Antelope Wash and Dry, laundry is simple, it's clean and convenient. The laundromat is at 301 South Broadway in Post, and it's open daily from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. The washers hold up to 60 pounds and the dryers up to 75. Antelope Wash and Dry is super clean, locally owned, and it features a kids' play area. Security cameras are on for your protection. Laundry is a slam dunk at Antelope Wash and Dry, 301 South Broadway, Post, Texas.
Welcome back to the Post Sports Radio pregame show. As clock shows just under 2 minutes away from getting things underway, as we're getting set for the Post Lady Lopes taking on the Floydada Lady Winds. Let's go ahead and go over the rosters. Let's take a look at, I'm going to introduce Floydada first. Taking the field will be freshman number 3, Caden Logston, followed by number 4, junior Kyra Williams, number 5, Natalie Garza, number 10, Tiffany Perez, 12, Ariel Falcone, 15, Kyra Segura, 21, Corbin Womack, 23, Maria Taylor, 24, Tyra Gonzalez, 30, Naomi Garcia, 31, Tavian Bullock, and number 40, Mariah Wickware.
Starting tonight for the Lady Winds, number 3, freshman Caden Watson. Number 10, a junior Tiffany Perez. Number 15, a senior Kyra Segura. Number 21, a junior Corbin Waymack. And number 31, a senior Tavian Bullock. The Lady Winds are coached by Abby Sanders. Now, the starting lineups for your Lady Lopes. At guard, a senior, number 1, Adriana Rangel. Number 2, a senior, Carmen Mullins. Number 12, a senior, Nevaeh Segura. Number 20, a sophomore, Riley Hernandez. And number 25, a senior, Serenity Sanchez. The Lady Lopes are coached by David Jeffrey. This time we ask you to rise and remove your hats as we honor the nation with our playing of the Star Spangled Banner.
All right, we are getting set to get things underway. Pre-game festivities are wrapping up, and district game number 2 of the 2025 season is just about to get set and get underway.
So to do the tip-off, looks like it's going to be number 2, Carmen Mullins, and number 10, is that number? Tiffany Perez.
Yes. Ball's in the air. Lady Lopes win the tip. Honoring Gale receives it down the left-hand side of the court, drives down to the basket, layup. That's no good, rebounded by Perez of Floydada. Now Logsdon brings the ball up court, going from your right to left. Passes over to Perez. Now down low, back to Perez. Don't pass down low to Bullock. It's a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to stay with Floydada. Now doing the inbounding for Floydada is going to be Tiffany Perez. She passes the ball down. Just under the key, loose ball is recovered by Womack. 3 is up. Is no good. Rebound. Goes to Serenity Sanchez of the Lady Lopes. Gale to Mullins. Mullins back to Serenity. Serenity tries to find help. Passes down low to Anna. Loose ball off of, I guess it's going to be off of the Lady Lopes. Ball stays with Floydada, or goes back to Floydada. Floydada on the inbound. It is Perez.
As here's this press I was talking about earlier from the Lady Lopes.
It's back to Logsdon. Logsdon now crosses the court. She passes the ball out to the wing. Back to the top of the key to Segura. Floydada trying to get on the board down low. Ball's up and good. That's 2 points for Tavian Bullock. Floydada on the board first. Mullins out to Segura at midcourt. Passes over to Serenity. Go back to Riley. Now Serenity now breaks free down low. Layup is no good. Rebound. Goes Floydada jump ball. Possession arrow stays with post. So now Nevaeh's going to do the inbounding for the Lady Lopes. It passes to Riley. Riley breaks free. Back. No, loose ball. Pass was intercepted by Logsdon. Layup. No, in and out, no good. Rebound, however, goes Floydada. Bullock from the free throw line. Shots no good. Rebound goes to Serenity of post. It's loose ball. It's going to be turned back over to Floydada. Well, boys, I might be bad luck. I might have to go back to Arlington for this one. Floydada now on the inbound. Loose ball picked up and recovered by Floydada. Perez, that's down low to Segura, now down low to Bullock. Back to Logston for three, is airballed out of bounds, ball back to post.
Yeah, Lady Lopes just need to settle in here early. Only down 2, just a couple of early turnovers. Nothing you can't overcome. It's Floydada now. Going to put some pressure on the Lady Lopes.
Sophia De Leon, she checks in. She has the ball now. She's double teamed, but a long pass over everybody's head goes out of bounds. Ball back to Floydada. So now Floydada doing inbounding once again. Pass to Womack. This ball now at midcourt. Goes to the top of the key. Passes to Logston. Down low to Perez. Shots up. No good. Rebound goes to Serenity.
Good block there by Adriana Rangel.
Now she crosses midcourt now. Pass. Good. Oh, she had the good idea to pass to a cutting Segura, but the ball bounces out of bounds. Again, your Carson Construction score with 5:17 left here in the opening quarter is 2-0 still in favor of Floydada. Lady Winds looking to get on the attack. They take their time crossing midcourt. This is Segura. That's to Womack. Perez drives inside, now finds a wide open Womack for a long 2.
It's good.
In. So we go Nevaeh. Segura passes the ball back. No, ball's tipped. It's off the hands of Logston. And we got a timeout on the court. We're going to take them with them with 4:45 left to go here in the first quarter. Your Carson Construction score is 4-0. Floydada over Post.
30-second timeout.
We'll be right back after this.
Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
All right, we're back. This is the timeout just ended. Honor Rangel now breaks free. She's got a wide open lane. Loses the dribble, but the ball goes back to Post off of a weird bounce as Sophia De Leon gets fouled.
I thought Floydada might have walked with it there, but might not have had control of the ball.
Foul's going to be on number 10, Tiffany Perez. She picks up her first.
And that's the first foul of the game.
It's down low. Segura's shots up is no good. Rebound goes to Corbin Womack. She crosses midcourt now. The Lady Winds looking to get back on the attack. Womack passes to Logston. Logston drives right side, passes back to Womack at the wing. Drives inside, layup is no good. Rebound goes to Nevaeh Segura.
Good defense by Serenity Sanchez there.
Rangel with a long pass. Riley Hernandez now back to Segura. Segura drives, loose ball. Prodded away by Womack. Floydada recovers. So Segura with a pass intercepted by Serenity, who tipped it to Nevaeh and now passes it to Rangel. Rangel with a long pass off of the hands of Sophia De Leon. Turnover right back to Floydada.
It's 8 turnovers for the Lady Lopes. Just got to settle down and run your offense.
Quick substitution. Tyra Gonzalez and Maria Taylor check in for Floydada now. Taylor's pass almost intercepted. Good defense by Anna. Almost intercepted that pass.
Yeah, Rangel had 5 steals in the Lady Lopes previous game against Tahoka.
Bullock with a pass to a wide open Perez layup.
Good block, but
second chance opportunity, puts it in.
Perez finds the ball after it got blocked and cashes it in.
So Floydada on a 6-0 run. Riley receives the pass across the midcourt. Ball is poked away by Taylor, but it bounces off of Sophia's shoe. It goes out of bounds. Ball goes right back to Floydada. So Bullock now doing the inbounding again. Pass to Logsdon. She drives from the top of the key. Layup. Good. Count the basket.
They're going to get that foul on
Serenity.
That's her first.
Her first, and now this is going to be Kaden Logsdon with her first free throw. Try to complete the N1 double substitution now. Mullins checks back in for De Leon. We have a number 2 on the court for Floydada. Don't have her on the roster. Free throws up, no good. Rebound goes to Carmen Mullins. Mullins now crossing the court, has the ball stolen away by Logsdon. Logsdon now drives, layup, good. Floydada now on a 10-0 run.
Logsdon been very active on the defensive end for the Lady Winds.
Mullins to Serenity. Serenity has the ball stolen away by Perez.
And ball will go to the Lady Lopes.
2:54 remaining in the first quarter. Your Carson Construction score is 10-0. Floydada over Post.
Lady Lopes need to find a way to cut into this lead here before the end of the quarter.
Lady Lopes trying to get on the attack and get on the board. Floydada being the aggressor already. Rangel drives right side. Pass. Nope, got a late whistle. Foul's going to be on number 10.
That'll be Tiffany Perez's second, so she'll probably check out, and she will.
Checking in for her is going to be Natalie Garza. Mullins receives the inbound pass. Passes down low to Hernandez. Hernandez backs to a backdoor. Serenity now drives. Layup.
Good move.
Count the basket.
And a chance to get an extra one from the free throw line.
Foul's going to be on number 3, Kaden Logsdon. She picks up her first foul. 3 fouls already for Floydada. Serenity's free throw is good. Serenity, 51.3% free throw shooter entering district play. Now Floydada looking to go on the attack. Serenity causes chaos, but Floydada is able to recover. Gonzalez passes to Taylor. Taylor drives from the left wing. Logsdon now at the top of the key, steps inside from the free throw line. Bank shot good. Rangel receives the inbound pass. Now she drives at the Antelopes logo. Now crosses court to her right. Has the ball at the wings. Trapped. Good pass to Hernandez. Pass back to Serenity. Loose ball off of Serenity. Turns over to Floydada. So here we go. Tyra Gonzalez. This ball in the inbound. Right back to Floydada. With 1:39 left to go here in the first quarter, your Carson Construction score 12-3. Floydada over Post.
Lady Lopes got to quit dribbling into the corners. Floydada's they're just getting stuck. They're getting stuck in the corners, and then Floydada is just trapping them there, and then panicking and turning the ball over. Got to find a way to get into your half-court offense.
So Logsdon crosses midcourt. Passes to Garza. Now she drives inside. Shot is altered. Good defense by the Lady Lopes. Couldn't see who it was that altered the shot, but the ball's going to stay with Floydada.
Yeah, Sophie Scott got in there on the block.
So Logsdon on the inbound. This is to Garza for wide open threes. Air ball. Well, not necessarily air ball. It goes off the glass. But the ball goes back to Floydada after a turnover. Recovering the ball out of bounds. Segura down to Mullins. Floydada backs off the full court press. Segura. Well, jump ball, possession arrow goes to Floydada.
So that'll be a turnover by the Lady Lopes.
Well, no, hold on.
Nope.
It's going to stay with Post.
Yep.
Yeah, is Looking for, trying to get everything set. The possession arrow on the scores table is pointing to Floydada.
Massive miscommunication.
Yep, so there we go. Jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Floydada. Now Logston on the inbound turns the ball over, bouncing it out of bounds. So now Post looking to go on the attack with just over a minute left to go here in the opening period. Mullins drives. Shot it, had her ball poked away. Turnover goes to Floydada. Foul now is going to be on Anna Rangel. They're going to get her with a hold.
That'll be her first.
Serenity checks back in. Segura checks out. So now Floydada with 56 seconds left to go, trying to add on to their lead. Pass is intercepted by Riley Hernandez just past midcourt. Passes to a cutting Serenity. Serenity passed. I'll try to pass to a cutting Sophie, but Riley recovers. She has the ball at the top of the key. Pass is almost intercepted by number 3, Logston, but she's going to foul.
That'll be Logston's second, so she's one of their best players for the Lady Winds, so in a little bit of foul trouble.
Remind me, Carter, the fouls reset after every quarter, correct?
They reset after every quarter. If you get to 5, it'll send you to the free throw line. Long 2 for Scott, no good. Out of bounds off of the Lady Lopes.
The only reason why I bring that up is because Floydada's already in 4 fouls, and there's only 32 seconds left to go here in the first quarter.
Yeah, so it'll reset after this quarter.
So Floydada with Perez now. Pass is poked away and intercepted by Serenity. He passes to Riley. Riley now trapped, but passes to Anna. Anna to Mullins. Mullins for 3. Rolls in and out. Rebound back to Floydada. 10 seconds.
Got to do something quick here if you're the Lady Winds.
6. We go Floydada. 1. Shot did not get off. That's going to end the first quarter. Your Carson Construction score after 1. It's 12-3. Floydada over Post. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have the Post Car Wash second quarter for you right after this. You're listening to Post Sports Radio live and free on YouTube.
Post Car Wash is the place to keep it clean at West 14th and North Avenue K. Post Car Wash is a modern, soft-touch experience featuring ceramic waxes, a cutting-edge wax that will shine your paint and leave a slick finish. Get the Touch 4 Wash app for a quick, convenient way to pay. You'll get $1 off when you use the app, as well as earn points for future washes. Give your vehicle the attention it needs. 1 block west of Highway 84 behind People's Bank on West 14th. Keep it clean at Post Car Wash.
All right, welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post Lady Lope basketball as we get set to start the Post Car Wash second quarter. Your Carson Construction score is in favor of the Lady Winds. They lead 12-3. Carter, is it safe to say that turnovers kind of got in the Lady Lopes' way that first quarter?
Yes, 15 turnovers for Lady Lopes in that first quarter. Just a lot of trying to go too fast. I mean, get a steal at half court, try to make a long pass, it gets tipped around, goes out of bounds, it's off of you. Stuff like that. Got to limit those turnovers, and you should be able to come back. Only down 9. Didn't lose the game, but just gave the Lady Winds a head start. Riley Hernandez, it's tipped around, found by Adriana Rangel. No good. Rebounded Floydada.
It's Tavian Bullock that receives the inbound. 31 for Floydada. Now number 3, Logston.
She's in a little bit of foul trouble, has 2 fouls already.
She passes out to Womack. Long 3 for Floydada is good.
That is number 15. Yes.
Kyra Segura, the senior for Floydada. Now, Nevaeh Segura has the ball at the Lady Lopes logo. She drives. Is double team. Ball's poked away by number 10, Tiffany Perez. Ball's going to stay with Post. Serenity with the pass. Anna, this ball almost at the top of the key. She gets fouled by number 10, Tiffany Perez.
Up high, looks like maybe in the eye.
Yeah, she's Anna's kind of struggling to see. We're going to have a quick substitution. Anna, I believe, is going to get checked up on by Sophia De Leon. Good to see her. Walk away as Coach Jeffrey meets her on the sideline.
And number 10, Tiffany Perez will check out. She has 3 fouls early in the second quarter.
Nevaeh, the pass to Mullins. Mullins met with immediate pressure by Taylor. Ball is going to be poked away by Floydada, but it's going to stay with post.
Lady Lopes have yet to be able to get anything going on the offensive side.
De Leon, the pass, and she's going to get fouled.
And that's going to be on Logston. That'll be her 3rd foul as well. So both of the guards for the Lady Winds, both in foul trouble with 3.
Good. Now to De Leon. Back to Serenity for 3. Airball, good second chance shot. Nope, 3rd chance. He's going to get fouled on that is Serenity Sanchez. And the fouler going to be on number 21, Corbin Womack.
That'll be her first of the night. Serenity 1 for 1 from the line as she converted on a 3-point play earlier.
She misses the front end of her 2 opportunities strong.
We'll say it was the announcer's jinx. Shouldn't even said anything.
Second one is up. Is no good, but she gets her own rebound. Passes down low to Riley, and Riley gets fouled on the shot, so she'll go to the line. Foul's going to be on number 15, Kyra Segura. Riley Hernandez, 65.2% free throw percentage on the year. Makes the first one. Second one is good. Make sure Carson Construction score a 10-point lead for Floydada now. Good defense by the Lady Lopes.
Yep, good deny there by Serenity Sanchez. Lady Lopes got to be a little more aggressive on the defensive side of the ball in this quarter.
Loose ball recovered by Logston and passes to Womack. Womack tries to go in a hurry. She slows down. Now crosses midcourt. Met by Riley Hernandez. Passes to Perez. Perez to Womack. She turns the ball over. She can't get a handle of the pass. Ball back to post. Segura to Mullins. Mullins met by Womack. Passes back to Segura at the Lady Lopes logo. Looks up, finds a cutting Hernandez. Now passes to Serenity. Shots up. She gets fouled. She'll go to the line, shoot a couple more. That is now 5 fouls now on Floydada. It's going to be the second foul for number 15, Kyra Segura.
So now the Lady Lopes will go to the line every time they're fouled, as long as it's not an offensive foul for Floydada.
First opportunity is missed. Against Serenity, only a 51.3% free throw shooter on the year entering district play. She makes the second one. Again, these stats do not factor in the Tahoka game on Tuesday. It's good defense by the Lady Lopes. Keeps the ball right here on the far end of Floydada's own end of the court.
Sophia De Leon able to tip that one away.
Pass to Bullock.
Lady Lopes looking to get a 10-second call here.
Good defense by the Lady Lopes. Now Taylor's able to cross midcourt. Passes to a cutting Segura. Bullock shots down low. She gets fouled.
They're going to get Riley Hernandez there on the foul, I believe.
It's going to be her first.
It is.
Bullock makes the first one. Gives one more shot. Second shot's up and is good. Make sure Carson Construction score now 17-6 with 6:06 left to go here in the first half. Mullins with a good play to keep the play alive. Riley Hernandez with a layup is good.
It didn't look pretty, but it worked out for us.
She's the leading scorer on the team, averaging 8.2 points per game entering district. As Womack gets fouled by Carmen Mullins.
That was a little touchy there with that foul, but they call it. And substitution here. Adriana Rangel checks back in. Carmen Mullins goes to the bench. Adriana back in after getting fouled kind of high earlier.
Kyra Segura receives the pass. Bullock from the free throw line shot. They're going to say she gets fouled on that by Riley Hernandez.
Yeah, fouled from behind there. Sent her to the free throw line to shoot 2. She just made 2 just a second ago. She's 100% on the afternoon.
Bullock nails the first one. Second shot's up and good.
4 for 4 so far. Bullock is from the line.
Rangel at the Lopes logo passes to Hernandez. Oh, they're going to get Hernandez with a walk, even though you could argue that right before she got walked, the ball was tied up, but it still would have gone back to Floydada looking at the possession arrow right now. Floydada looking to go on the attack. Bullock passes to Segura. Stolen away by Sophia. Loose ball is going to go off now of Kyra Segura with good defense on Serenity Sanchez.
Yeah, Serenity, she needs to go and try to lay that up with the left hand. She was just fighting to try to get to the right side.
Nevaeh to Serenity. De Leon drives. Pass to wide open Segura for 3. Rolls in and out. Rebound goes to Floydada. Jump ball possession arrow is going to go to Floydada, though.
That was a good offensive possession, though, for the Lady Lopes. Got a good shot there. Nevaeh is good from outside.
Taylor passes to Logsdon. Logsdon, she takes her time. Pass to Segura at the Antelopes logo. Passes to Taylor, but she recovers the ball out of bounds, turns the ball over to post. Substitution. Now Gonzalez will check in for Kyra Segura. Senior checks in for a senior. De Leon to Nevaeh. Nevaeh now drives momentarily, passes back to De Leon. She cuts inside as the ball poked away.
Yeah, Womack poked it away, but so it'll stay with the Lady Lopes.
Nevaeh on the inbound. Passes to Riley. Riley back to Anna. Passes to Serenity. Serenity now drives inside. Pass to Anna, but we got a jump ball position arrow is going to stay with post.
Like to see Serenity stop there, just try to shoot a little block shot. It was open. They were focused on making sure Anna didn't get the ball.
He had one cutter. If you looked up, here we go. 3, long 3 is no good. Bounces off the back of the rim. Ball goes out of bounds and go back to post. That was Nevaeh Segura on the shot.
Lady Lopes had some success with that play at Tahoka. Nevaeh Segura had a couple threes off of it.
Shooting just over 14% on the year from the three-point line.
But she lets them fly. She has like over 100 attempts from out there.
Taylor drives down low, shots up and good. 2 more points for the Lady Wins. 4:20 left to go here in the first half. It's 21-8. Use your Carson Construction score. Lady Wins over post. De Leon recovers the loose ball. She had her, no, it was a pass down low to Sanchez. Shot rolls in and out. Rebound goes to Bullock and Floydada. Logsdon crosses midcourt. Post has numbers, but Womack wide open from the left wing. Ball goes off of the rim. Shot's no good. Gonzalez now back to Womack again. Cuts inside. Layup good. So here we go. Rangel crosses midcourt. Drives, nope, loses control of the ball. Womack with a shot put pass to a wide open Logsdon layup. No good. Womack, second chance, good.
Great hustle there by Womack to get down there and get that bucket.
So here we go. Rangel on the pass again as Post gets ready to bring in a couple players for substitution. Serenity at the Lady Lopes logo, cuts inside. It's going to be fouled by Maria Taylor.
That's her first of the night.
But it's going to put Post at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
It's a good way to get yourself on a bit of a roll with points. Sanchez, once again, a 51.3% free throw shooter, misses the front end of her 2 opportunities. Substitutions coming in. Mullins and Scott check in for De Leon and Hernandez.
3:14 left before halftime. Lady Lopes need to make a little bit of a run here, and that's the way to start it from Serenity Sanchez. She cashes in on her second free throw.
Logsdon receives the inbound pass. She breaks the double team. There's a ball at the midcourt logo. Drives left side, has the ball at the top of the keys. Met double team, loose ball's poked away by Scott, but it is recovered by Gonzalez of Floydada. Passes to Womack at the left wing. That's to wide open Logsdon. She steps up for a 3. That is no good. Rebound
By Sanchez, and fouled over the back there on Taylor. Little push on the rebound, and it'll send Serenity back to the free throw line. She's earning her attempts today. She has 7 attempts. She's made 3 of them.
Again, your Carson Construction score with 2:47 left to go in the first half. 25-9, Lady wins over Post. Serenity misses the first one. It rolls in and out. Second shot is good. Womack now on the inbound to Logsdon. Passes to Gonzalez. Floydada has a little bit of numbers. Womack, the right wing. Passes to Logsdon now at the top of the key. Logsdon now drives inside. Shots up, good. A little bit of a 14-footer.
A little nifty pull-up shot there.
Rangel. Midcourt logo, passes down low to Segura. At the far left wing, ball bounces out of bounds. Turnover is going to go to Floydada. Bullock to Logsdon. It's met by Rangel. Rangel pokes it away, but Logsdon recovers. But immediately still.
Rangel making Logsdon work.
As they're going to get Bullock with an illegal screen. It's going to send Post back. No, it's just going to be a turnover.
So it can't. You only go the free throw line on defensive fouls. Yeah. Offensive doesn't matter.
Segura, that with good defense by Taylor. Now she drives past the Serenity. Layup is no good, but Serenity's going to go back to the free throw line.
So this will give her 2 more attempts, 9 on the day. She's 4 for 9.
Foul's going to be on number 21, Corbin Womack. That's her second foul of the day. Serenity gets the first one to fall.
The Lady wins in a lot of foul trouble. They have 5 players with 2 fouls or more.
Serenity, second one literally bounces in and out of the rim. But Floydada looking to go on the attack. Womack, with good pressure by Mullins. She has the ball at the Antelopes logo. Passes down low to number 2. Gives it back to Taylor. Taylor jump shots, no good. Rebound goes to Serenity. She passes to Anna. Anna now takes her time. 1:30 left to go here in the half. She drives. She gets fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. Foul's going to be on 23. It's going to be on Taylor again.
That's her third. So that puts 3 Lady Wins with 3 fouls in the first half.
Anna's first attempt bounces, no good. Anna is a 38.1% free throw shooter on the year, entering district play. Now, she does average 5.2 points per game. So first one is no good. It bounces off of Serenity. Out of bounds. Ball's going to go back to Floydada.
As Riley Hernandez will check back in. Sophie Scott checks out.
Logsdon met by Rangel. Almost bumped into the official. If she's going to turns over the ball with a carry. Ball's going to go back to post with 1:17 left to go in the first half. Remind everybody your Carson Construction score is 27-11. Floydada over post. Rangel met by Logsdon. Passes back to Serenity. Now down low to Hernandez. Layup, good.
Great possession there.
So Womack receives the inbound pass. She's met by Serenity with good defense. The Lady Lopes now looking to press. Womack cuts left. Passes to Segura. Threes, no good. Short off of the rim. Loose ball. Jump ball. Possession arrow is going to stay with Floydada. With 45 seconds left to go here in the first half. Logsdon on the inbound. Over the head of Segura. Serenity. Nope, Mullins picks up the loose ball. Layup is no good. Rebound goes to Logsdon. Going quick with 33 seconds left. She's at the right wing. Now Gonzalez to Womack for a long three. That is no good. Rebound goes to Logsdon. Back to Womack. Now she goes for a straightaway three. Misses that one. Rebound goes to post and Riley Hernandez. She passes to Nevaeh. She crosses midcourt now.
10 seconds.
Now she goes on the attack. Waits. Finds Serenity. She cuts in. Passes down low to Segura. Shots up. No good. Rebound. Put back is good by Riley Hernandez. With 0.2 seconds left to go in the first half. She goes to the charity stripe to convert, possibly to try to convert the three-point play if I can learn how to talk.
Lady Lopes been able to go on a little bit of run here at the end of the half and have cut the deficit to 11 as Hernandez cashes in on the three-point play. This ball just needs to be thrown in because there's no chance you're going to shoot it.
And that'll do it. Your first half comes to an end. Your Carson Construction score is 27-16. Lady wins over the Lady Lopes. Post was able to go on a run to eat into the halftime deficit. Well, now we got to talk about what's going on at the scores table now. So are they adding time? Yeah, they're going to add some time.
I guess Floydada called a timeout is what happened here.
Okay, so we'll keep it right here.
So yeah, they had to have called a timeout before the ball was inbounds because if someone touches it with .2, the official says it has to be tipped into the basket. So I guess Floydada's head coach is going to try to draw something up, but this is going to be very hard to execute something here.
You can get the shot off realistically with.
No, he said the official said it has to be a tip. It has to be a tip. Cannot catch and shoot. So you're going to have a girl that can throw it from the baseline to baseline.
Yeah, and that's going to be how your first half comes to an end as Mullins intercepts the inbound pass. Your Carson Construction score is 27-16 now. Still Floydada over post. We come back, we will have the D&D Winco 2 halftime show here on Post Sports Radio. Keep it here. We're on the home of the Bowl Gold.
Post Car Wash is the place to keep it clean at West 14th and North Avenue K. Post Car Wash is a modern, soft-touch experience featuring ceramic waxes, a cutting-edge wax that will shine your paint and leave a slick finish. Get the Touch 4 Wash app for a quick, convenient way to pay. You'll get $1 off when you use the app, as well as earn points for future washes. Give your vehicle the attention it needs. 1 block west of Highway 84 behind People's Bank on West 14th. Keep it clean at Post Car Wash.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call 806-629-4458.
Welcome back to Post High School Basketball, a Post Sports Radio presentation live and free on YouTube. This broadcast is made possible by D&D Winco 2, headquartered in Post and serving clients across the U.S. Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County. Post Car Wash, keep it clean at Post Car Wash. Antelope Wash and Dry, make your laundromat experience a slam dunk. Post Area Chamber of Commerce, serving Post in all of Garza County. Carson Construction, call 806-626-3811. Post Baseball Academy, essential fundamental skills training for softball and baseball players. KSSL Radio, playing the greatest country music ever recorded. The Post Dispatch, news and views for Garza County. Post Family Cleaners, dry cleaning, laundry, and alterations. And now, here's the D&D Winco 2 halftime report on Post Sports Radio.
Welcome everybody into the D&D Winco 2 halftime show here at the Antelope Arena for district game number 2 between Floydada and Post. Your Carson Construction score is 27-16. Lady wins over the Lady Lopes. So now here is Carter Petty with, let's just go with, let's just look at some stats.
Okie dokie. So
which way to start off with?
We'll start with the Lady Wins. They're in lead at the moment. Just going to look at a couple of their star players so far. Kaden Logston has 6 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist on the night. She's been very active on the defensive end as well with a couple of steals. And then also number 31, Tavian Bullock. She has 6 points and 2 rebounds. And the Lady Lopes have struggled to be able to get shots off on her down low. She has a couple of blocks tonight. Look at your Lady Lopes as they were able to make a run there in the late part of that second quarter. That was powered by number 20, Riley Hernandez. She has 9 points and 4 rebounds. And then Serenity Sanchez has 7 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. And she could have had a lot more points, but she was 50% from the line. So if she continues to get to the line and can make some, the Lady Lopes can sure make a comeback. Got to limit the turnovers a little bit. Lady Lopes had 9 turnovers, or 24 turnovers in the first half to Floydada's 7 turnovers. So Lady Lopes got to limit the turnovers, and they will have every chance to cut in and win this game as they're down 11, 27-16. Lady Lopes trail.
All right, thank you, Carter. We'll take another break, and when we come back on the D&D Winco 2 halftime show, we'll go right into your start of the second half. Once again, your Carson Construction score is 27-16. Lady wins over the Lady Lopes.
Here at the Post Area Chamber of Commerce, we are more than events. Yes, we love a good ribbon cutting or holiday market, but the Chamber's real purpose is deeper than that. We exist to advocate for local businesses, agriculture, and tourism. We connect people, promote growth, and keep Post moving forward together. That's why we're here. That's why we work.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the D&D Winco 2 halftime show as we get ready for the second half to get underway between Floydada and Post. This is the first meeting of the two schools this year. Just want to remind everybody what happened the last time these two teams played. Post lost, however. It was like 55-28 the last time the two schools played to end the season. I think their final meeting of last year. I mentioned earlier in the pregame, I forgot to mention it again, that there are three schools in the district that underwent changes. Floydada, Abernathy, and New Deal all have brand new coaches for their girls basketball program. As the coach Zepeda last year, Floydada, he takes over at Abernathy. Abby Sanders, she was the assistant to Coach Zepeda. She moves up to the head coaching role. And the Mikey Marshall, head coach at Abernathy, he leaves to go back to coach AAU ball. So that's where we stand. And then New Deal, they hired a new girls athletic coordinator and girls basketball coaches. I can't remember what happened with him. But yeah, new faces, new places. As the second half gets underway, Honor and Gill receives the inbound pass. She drives down low. Layup is good.
It's a great way to start for the Lady Lopes. Lady Lopes need to drive at Floydada. Floydada in tons of foul trouble, so they're going to be a little scared.
Cuts the deficit now to 9. Almost a turnover, but Floydada does recover. Loose ball poked away. Floydada now crosses midcourt. As Logsden passes to Perez. Perez passes down low to Segura. Segura back to Logsden. Long two, no good. Rebound, Post. Serenity Sanchez. The errant pass. Turns the ball back over to Floydada. Womack picks it up. She drives right side. This ball at the Lady Lopes logo. Passes to Perez at the top of the key. Perez drives. Passes to Womack. Womack back to Logsden. Logsden drives inside. Long two. Bank shot in.
She likes to drive to her right and pull up in that elbow area. Done that a couple times tonight.
Nevaeh with a pass back to Mullins. She drives, finds a back door, but Serenity recovers the loose ball. Shot strong off of the glass. Rebounds Segura. She puts the ball up. She gets fouled. She'll go to the free throw line, and she is fouled by number 15, Kyra Segura.
And that'll be Segura's third. So 4 Lady Winds players with 3 fouls early in the third quarter.
Segura's first one is good. Segura is a 66.7% free throw shooter on the team. Her, Riley Hernandez, and Hannah Abraham are the leaders in free throw percentage. The second one goes in.
So it improves their average a little bit, and the Lady Lopes right into their full court pressure here. It's man-to-man.
Womack back to Bullock. She passes down low to Perez. Pass is almost intercepted, but loose ball is recovered by Perez. Pass is intercepted by Rangel now. She has numbers. She looks up, layup, no good. Rebound, second chance opportunity is no good. Third chance is going to send Segura back to the free throw line.
No, it's going to send Serenity Sanchez.
Serenity to the line, okay. I got caught up in my own excitement there for a little bit. Serenity, remind everybody, she is a 51.3% free throw shooter, averaging 7.1 points per game.
And she's 5 for 12 now on the night after she misses that one. And number 24, Tyra Gonzalez will check back in for number 10, Tiffany Perez.
As Perez picked up her fourth foul. Second shot is good. Cuts the deficit now to 8. Bullock just gets the ball away. Logsdon almost met with a double team. She crosses midcourt now, but met with the press by Rangel. Loose ball momentarily. Gonzalez at the top of the key. Tries to settle things down for Floydada. She passes to Womack at the left wing. Passes to Segura. Segura down low to Bullock. Double team. Jump ball. Possession arrow. Those going to stay with Floydada.
Every time we tie it up, it seems like it's their ball. Is Coach Davis running that right down there? I know. He sure is, but still. Every time.
Kyra Segura, the senior for the Lady Winds, doing the inbounding. She has a pass intercepted by Segura. Passes to Rangel. Now Rangel takes her time. Floydada backs off their press. Rangel drives, layup's no good. Rebound. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow now with post.
There we go.
As Nevaeh's going to do the inbounding down low. She passes to Riley. Back to Segura. Segura recovers the pass. She puts the shot up. Is no good. Rebound. Loose ball recovered by Mullins. Mullins brings it back to the top of the key to Rangel. Back out to Segura. She drives. Pass. Hernandez now to wide open Rangel for 3. That's off of the rim short. But Segura gets fouled from behind by Tavian Bullock. That's Bullock's second. That's the third total so far on Floydada this quarter. Quick substitution. Number 2 checks in for Floydada. Serenity receives the pass from Segura. She cuts. She turns over with a walk. 5:11 remaining here in the third quarter. Your Carson Construction score is 29-21. Lady wins over Lady Lopes of post. Floydada now looking to go on the attack. This is Gonzalez. Passes to Womack. Womack to Segura. Segura cuts inside back to Womack for 3. Bounces in, out. Now back out. The Womack gets her own rebound. Shots up no good. Rangel with a rebound. Rangel crosses midcourt now. She passes. Well, is recovered by Segura. Shots up. No good.
She got fouled from behind.
Second chance shot's no good. Logson receives a rebound. Jump ball. Ball stolen away by Mullins. She shots up no good, but she goes to the line. Referees letting them play down underneath the basket.
Great hustle there by Mullins, and she'll get rewarded with 2 shots from the free throw line.
That is the second foul on number 2. That is the 4th foul in total for Floydada this quarter. Mullins makes the front end of her 2. She's averaging 4.3 points per game. Is a 51.5% free throw shooter entering district play.
Sophie Scott checks in for Riley Hernandez.
She misses that one. No good, but she gets a rebound. Second chance is no good. Rebound back to Floydada. That was Perez that got the rebound. I believe that was Perez. No, she's not out there. That was Segura, my bad. Anyway, Gonzalez. Back to Segura out on the left wing. Oh, I thought she walked. Referees don't call it. Logson, jump shot, no good. Rebound back to number 2 of Floydada. Loose ball recovered by Segura. Segura back to number 2, but they turn the ball over back to post.
Huge possession here. You're down 7. Need to get a bucket here to cut it within 5.
Serenity to Scott. Scott to Mullins. Mullins lets it fly. Bang! That's a Lady Lope 3 ball.
Cuts it to 4, 2-possession game. And the Lady Lopes right back into their full court pressure.
Mullins entering district play is 19.5% from the three-point line. Logsdon has their pass almost intercepted. Good defense by Fayez Segura to cut inside and deflect the pass away. It's a 4-point game here with 3:27 left to go here in the third quarter. Carson Construction scores 29-25. Floydada over post. Womack receives the inbound pass. She cuts. Layup is good. Extends the lead back to 6 for Floydada. Mullins now on the drive finds a wide open Nevaeh. Nevaeh back to Segura. Loose ball. Jump ball. Nope, they're going to call post with a walk. I thought it was going to be a jump ball down below. Turns the ball back over to the gals in green.
The gals in green, huh?
Hey.
Changing it up.
Got to keep things fresh over here. Here comes Logsdon on the inbound pass. Oh, she trips up Rangel momentarily. Gonzalez drives. Logsdon now for a long three. That is no good. Rebound goes to Mullins in post. Now Mullins.
She's doing a great job on the boards in the second half.
Turns the ball over just out of the reach of Scott, and it goes off of her fingertips. Goes back, ball bounces back to Floydada. See Sophia De Leon checked in.
For Carmen Mullins.
Because Rangel pressures Logsdon, but they're going to get Riley with a reach-in foul. Ooh, I thought that was just good defense by Riley. That's going to be her third foul. First on the day for post of the quarter, I should say. Logsdon, led by De Leon. Logsdon drives shots. A wide shot is no good. Rebound goes to Serenity. She passes back to Rangel. She takes her time. Crosses midcourt now, finds Serenity at the end. Lopes logo. She drives, cuts, layup is good.
They're going to get that foul on number 2 for Floydada.
That should be her third foul.
It is. Yep.
Don't have a number 2 on our roster.
Yeah, we apologize. Our rosters are better than they were last game, aren't they, Jim?
Trinity shots up, no good. Gets her rebound momentarily. It's going to be a jump ball, but the possession arrow goes to Floydada, unfortunately.
Thought they might get a foul on Floydada there as Serenity rebounded.
We're going to take a timeout. Coach Sanders and Floydada will take a timeout. We'll take one with them. The Carson Construction score with 2:12 left to play in the third quarter. It's 31-27. Lady wins over Lady Lopes. Listen to Post Sports Radio here on YouTube.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post Lady Lope basketball. We're talking about it as Floydada elected to take the 4-minute timeout.
Yeah, the Lady Winds got to find an answer for the Lady Lopes pressure. Lady Lopes have forced a lot of turnovers in this second half or in this third quarter already and have scored points off of it. They've cut the lead to 4. So we'll see what the girls in green, as Russ is calling them now, can do with this next possession. Gals in green.
So it's going to be Tyra Gonzalez doing the inbounding now for Floydada. That's to Logsdon. Logsdon now finds a wide open Segura to number 2, Womack. Back to Gonzalez. Now to Segura at the right wing. This is to Gonzalez. She drives from the top of the key. Kicks the ball out to Logsdon for a long 2. Airballed rebound, Nevaeh Segura. Finds De Leon. She crosses midcourt now. Passes out to Serenity at the right wing. Finds a cutting Rangel. Layup is no good. Rebounds Segura. She gets fouled. She's going to go to the free throw line. As that's going to be the 6th foul, I believe, on Floydada, as Logsdon picks up foul number 4.
Yeah, Caden Loxton, leading scorer for the gals in green, as so she has 4 fouls. That's trouble.
Front end of free throws are no good for Nevaeh. Nevaeh is a 66.7% free throw shooter.
She was perfect on the afternoon until that one.
Gets the second one to fall, so it's now a 3-point ball game with 1:38 left to go. Here in the quarter, Anna intercepts the pass, but the ball is poked away from behind. It rolls out of bounds. It's going to stay with post as it goes off the hands of a Lady Wind.
Another turnover there from the Lady Winds, and Lady Lopes got the ball right back here. Lady Lopes have had a lot of success off the inbounds.
Sanchez, De Leon, finds a wide open Segura. She goes for 3. It goes off of the side of the backboard. But Lady Lope defense is no good. Sophie Scott with a second chance opportunity is no good. Rebound back to Floydada. 1:10 and counting here in the third quarter. Sophie with good defense. She forces a jump ball position. Arrow stays with post.
Lady Winds turned it over 3 times in the last 30 seconds. They haven't got it across half court in a long time. Just suffocating defense from the Lady Lopes.
Scott receives the pass. De Leon lets it fly for 3. Short off of the glass. Second chance opportunity for post.
Great hustle by Segura.
Nevaeh averaging 6.6 points per game entering district play.
She just hit her average.
Womack backs it off at the Lady Lopes logo. 44 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. It's a 1-point game. Taylor down low in the corner. Loose balls. Jump ball. Loose ball is going to go out of bounds off of Floydada. The Lady Lopes get the ball with 32.4 seconds left to go here in the third.
Chance to take the lead right before the start of the fourth. If I'm the Lady Lopes, I want to make sure I take the last shot of the half, or the quarter, last shot of that quarter.
De Leon, top of the key. Tries to find help, passes to Scott. Anna Rangel steps out of bounds, though, with a loose ball. 18 seconds left, turns the ball over to Floydada. Again, your Carson Construction score, 31-30. Floydada over post. Taylor gets the inbound. She drives right side. Layup is no good. Rebound goes to Serenity. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow stays with Floydada. That's unfortunate. The Lady Lopes could have worked their way into a foul there. Would have gone down the other end shooting a couple of free throws.
10 seconds for Floydada to get a basket here.
Taylor to number 2. Shots up, no good. Rebound goes to De Leon. She recovers 5, 4. Here's Anna. 3, 2, 1. No good on the shot, but your Carson Construction score as the third quarter comes to an end. It's 31-30, Floydada over post. We'll take a break, come back, and bring you the conclusion of the game as we get set to start the fourth quarter here on Post Sports Radio right after this.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call, 806-629-4458.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post Lady Lope basketball. As we get set to start the fourth quarter, your Carson Construction score is 31-30, Carter.
Great third quarter by the Lady Lopes. They outscored Floydada 14-4. So they gained 10 points from in the third quarter. So just got to continue to do that, finish this game off. If you can continue to just be suffocating on the defensive end, you'll win this game and go to 2-0 in district play.
So with that in mind, both teams retake the court. I believe it's going to be Lady Lope ball to start the fourth quarter. And it will be.
Caden Logston back in for the Lady Winds as the Lady Lopes turn it over right out of the first inbounds.
Womack. This is a ball back. I think that's Taylor now. But Perez. She checks back in, passes to Womack. Womack met with defensive pressure, finds Logston. Cuts down low, drives at the charity stripe. Is good from the free throw line. Makes it a 3-point ball game once again.
Logston playing with those 4 fouls.
So Rangel, top of the key. Cuts down low, finds a wide open Serenity. Shots up, no good. Rangel with the nope, it was Hernandez with a rebound, but loose ball saved by Floydada. As Logston passes the ball back to Perez. Now remember, Perez has 4 fouls along with Logston for Floydada. That's something to keep an eye on. Womack met with good defensive pressure. She struggles. Now she drives, kicks the ball out to Perez. Perez to Segura. Way back at the midcourt logo. Finds Logston. Logston shots up. Is good. Now Floydada starting to mount a little bit of a run.
Yeah, they're a different team whenever Logston's in the game.
35-30. Cars Construction score still in favor of Floydada. Lady Lopes desperately looking to answer. Hernandez shots up, no good. Second chance shots, no good. Rebound back to Hernandez, no foul. Down low, Floydada gets the rebound thanks to Perez. Perez at the Antelopes logo. She backs off, slows. Goes right side, now at the top of the key. Backs off to the midcourt logo. She turns the ball over with an errant pass. The pass was intended for number 15, Kyra Segura.
5-point game. You're still right in this. Just got to settle down. You got 6 minutes, plenty of time. Just run your offense.
Just need to keep attacking with those second chance opportunities. That's how you've got Floydada into foul trouble. Segura, Nevaeh, she's down low, goes up with the layup, is good. Cuts the deficit back to 3 with 5:40 left to go here in the game. Perez now, one-on-one against Serenity. Shots blocked by Serenity.
And a push after the play there.
As Nevaeh Segura is going to check out real quick, Sophia De Leon is going to check in. Tiffany Perez now going to inbound for Floydada. Tavian Bullock for Floydada has been awfully quiet these last few possessions for Floydada, going back to the end of the second quarter. So here we go. Perez down low has the ball poked away, but she recovers. She has the ball at the Lady Lope logo.
Serenity Sanchez with some great defense here.
Loose ball poked away, recovered by Mullins. She crosses midcourt now. It's the ball at the right wing, tries to find help, passes down low to Hernandez. As Lady Wind is down, but we play on. Pass, it's going crazy down low.
Oh, and they're gonna blow it dead.
We're gonna take an official timeout, and Lady Wind crashed down hard. Carson Construction score with 5:02 is 35-32. We're gonna take an official timeout.
Antelope Wash and Dry, where laundry is a slam dunk. At Antelope Wash and Dry, laundry is simple, it's clean and convenient. The laundromat is at 301 South Broadway in Post, and it's open daily from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. The washers hold up to 60 pounds and the dryers up to 75. Antelope Wash and Dry is super clean, locally owned, and it features a kids' play area. Security cameras are on for your protection.
Sorry, Antelope Wash and Dry, I had to cut that one just a little bit short for an injury timeout. Post will inbound the ball underneath the basket. Pass successful to Serenity. Serenity met with pressure by Logston. Finds a cutting De Leon. As De Leon gets called for a travel down underneath the basket. Turnover goes back to Floydada. Still got some time to mess with here. 4:50 now remaining in regulation.
Plenty of time. Long game.
Pass to Taylor. A good defense by Serenity. Down to Bullock. She's double-teamed momentarily. Passes out to Logsdon. Logsdon with a pull-up shot. It bounces in and out. Rebound to Mullins. Mullins at the Antelopes logo. She's double-teamed.
That's a foul.
She gets fouled. That's on.
Logston's done. That's her 5th. So she'll be out of the game for the last 4:24. And the Lady wins. That's their leading scorer on the night with 12.
That's huge. Because Womack was down there, and she couldn't believe that was the call that was called, but the officials make the call. So now Gonzalez will check in for Falcone.
Yeah,
for Logs. Sorry.
Yeah, Abby Sanders, head coach for the Lady Winds, was just kind of in disbelief. She's like, well, I guess we'll have to sub somebody in.
Goes Segura, pass to Hernandez. There's a shot, but I'm going to count that as a pass. Rangel, top of the key, finds a cutting Hernandez. Loose ball. We got a jump ball possession arrow. That's unfortunate. That makes the ball go back to Floydada.
Yeah, that was just not a great possession there. Had a couple chances to get a shot, and then we passed it up.
So here we go. Segura for Floydada. Midcourt logo. Met by Rangel with good defense. Finds Bullock as she gets fouled.
That's going to be
on Riley Hernandez.
That'll be her 4th, so she's going to have to be careful.
How many points has Hernandez got on the day so far?
2, 4, 6, 8. She's got 10.
Yeah, she's the leading scorer on the team.
Serenity Sanchez will check back in as Riley Hernandez get a breather with those 4 fouls.
Segura. No Bullock. Shot's no good, but it's going to be a foul
on Nevaeh. It's her 1st. But Bullock 4 for 4 from the line this afternoon, so
this is her first. This will be her first. Well, 4 or 5. I'll take it. This is her first point opportunity for points since what? The second quarter?
Yes.
And she misses both of them. Rebound. Ball's going to stay with Floydada as they say it's going to go off the hands. I believe that was Serenity that tried to get up and grab the rebound.
Yeah, it was a good attempt at the rebound.
So Bullock now on the inbound. Passes to Gonzalez. Gonzalez back to Bullock. Bullock double teamed, has the ball poked away. Rangel recovers the loose ball. She drives right side, has the ball poked away off of the hands of a Lady Wind. Ball's going to stay with Post, as it should. The possession arrow is in favor of Post at the moment right now. Rangel, long
it's a 2. It's a 2.
Rebound goes to Gonzalez and Floydada. She goes at the Antelope logo. Passes to Womack. She pulls up at the left wing.
Good hustle.
Covering off momentarily. Timeout. Coach Jeffrey that should keep.
It's a very smart timeout there by Coach Jeffrey.
Lady should keep the ball following the timeout.
They will. They'll get it at half court.
All right. 35-32, your Carson Construction score here in the 4th quarter. Take a break and be right back right after this.
Antelope Wash and Dry, where laundry is a slam dunk. At Antelope Wash and Dry, laundry is simple, it's clean and convenient. The laundromat is at 301 South Broadway in Post, and it's open daily from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. The washers hold up to 60 pounds and the dryers up to 75. Antelope Wash and Dry is super clean, locally owned, and it features a kids' play area. Security cameras are on for your protection. Laundry is a slam dunk at Antelope Wash and Dry, 301 South Broadway, Post, Texas.
Welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Post Lady Lope basketball. As we get set to resume the 4th quarter, your Carson Construction score is 35-32. The Lady Lopes were down by 11 points at halftime, 27-16, and have now made it a 3-point game with, let's see how many with time left, with 3:25 left to go in regulation. It's one of the better games the Lady Lopes have put together this year. Because they had some impressive performances this year, but I think this is the best team performance you put together. Rangel receives the inbound pass. Passes to Scott, to a cutting Rangel. Layup is no good. Rebound goes to post. Possession arrow stays with post.
Yeah, glad that it stays with the Lady Lopes, but you would have liked to save that jump ball.
Here we go. Shots up, no good by Serenity, but she's going to the free throw line.
Okay, so this will be her 14th attempt. She's made 6 of them tonight. Make it 7. 2-point lead for the Lady Winds now. And it's to 1. Substitution, Riley Hernandez will check in for Sophie Scott. Riley has those 4 fouls.
This should help Serenity's average now. She's right back at just over 50% of the game, so that's what she's averaging entering district play. Gonzalez passes to Taylor. Taylor turns the ball over with an errant pass. Good defense by Sophia De Leon to help guard, to help distract her a little bit. Speaking of, she will bring the ball across midcourt.
1-point game.
Guys, Serenity couldn't get a solid hand on the ball. The ball goes right back to Floydada. 2:57 left to go here in regulation. Bullock on the pass out to Segura.
Lady Lopes got to continue to have great defense like they have had all game.
Sophia De Leon stays on Segura. Segura has trouble breaking her away.
Don't reach.
Now Gonzalez met by Serenity. Now met by Riley. Lady Lopes switching. But that's Bullock with the screens now. Womack pass out to Segura left corner.
She set about 5 screens on this possession.
Trying to find help. Womack loses the ball, turns it over. Serenity now finds Rangel. Womack comes from behind, finds a wide open Nevaeh. Nevaeh finds Serenity. Layup is no good. Womack with a pass to, Bullock with a pass to Womack. De Leon breaks it away from her. Taylor is fouled from behind by Anna Rangel. Taylor's going to go to the free throw line. But good defense by Sophia De Leon to prevent a transitional layup.
Yes, great hustle there by Sophia De Leon. Taylor has 2 points on the night, no free throws, and makes her first.
Okay, Mullins now checks back in for Sophia De Leon.
Okay, so if she misses this, it's a 2-point game. Anything works.
It will take it, rebound. Now stays with, nope, it's going to go to post. As Taylor crashed out of bounds and lost control of the ball. It's going to be a 2-point game. Right now, so Mullins drives right side at the Antelopes logo. Tried to find a cutting Segura, but turns over back to Floydada. And Hernandez almost intercepted, but we got a wide open Womack down below. Wide open Taylor, loose ball, double team down low. Good defense by Lady Lopes.
Great way to recover.
Well, she passes out to Gonzalez. Here we go, Gonzalez drive, pass back to Womack.
Lady Winds are trying to control the ball right now. They're not going to take a shot unless they have an open one.
Womack drives, kicks the ball back out to Gonzalez. She's at the left wing. Good defense by Lopes. Now Bullock breaks a double team. Hail Mary shot. Thought she walked, but they're going to call Serenity with the foul. That's the 3rd foul now for post.
That'll send her to the line. She was so out of control.
Oh, that was so unfortunate. She took like 3 giant steps before she launched the ball off. Yeah, she gets the first one to fall. It's a 3-point game now.
Look for Nevaeh Segura to try to probably fire a 3 on this next one. I mean, you don't have to have a 3 on this next possession, but she loves to shoot it from out there.
It's a good way to get some momentum if you can get it and take it. And it's a 4-point game as Bullock makes both of them.
Just got to have a basket.
Speaking of, Segura down low at the left corner, but this poked away. Stolen by Gonzalez. She passes to Taylor. Winds have numbers momentarily. Wide open, out of control layup is no good by Taylor.
Timeout, Lady Lopes. 53 seconds on the clock. Lady Lope ball when we come back.
38-34, your Carson Construction score. We'll be right back.
Take a break and let Post Family Cleaners take care of the laundry. Family Cleaners is Post Hometown Laundry and Dry Cleaners on West Main Street in Post. Whether it's dry cleaning, wash and starching, laundry service, or alterations, Post Family Cleaners has you covered. Let Post Family Cleaners make your life a bit easier. Go by 111 West Main Street or call 806-495-0777 to get details. That's 806-495-0777. Post Family Cleaners, your hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main and Post.
I mean, if you...
We're back here on Post Sports Radio's coverage of Lady Lope basketball. 53 seconds left to go here in regulation. Carter, you and I were talking about it. Lady Lopes were able to get Floydada in foul trouble by getting second chance opportunities down underneath the basket. Let's see what they can do here. The ball is stolen away by Taylor of Floydada. Now, Lady Lopes have numbers. 3-on-2. Officials letting things go down underneath the basket. Bullock, double team, passes to Gonzalez. As Nevaeh's going to foul.
So that'll go to the free throw line now.
Sophia De Leon's going to check in. Well, she will check in. That's going to send Gonzalez to the free throw line. Is this her first free throw opportunities?
It's her first attempts of the night. You got 29 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, and Floydada is in the bonus. So she gets the first one to fall. It's now a 5-point game. Sophia checks in for Nevaeh.
If she makes this, you have to have a 3 on your next possession.
Shot's no good. Serenity with the rebound. 27 seconds. Got to have some sense of urgency. Rangel drives, layup, good. Okay, that's good. It's
timeout.
A 3-point game.
30 seconds.
We'll take another timeout. 39-36, 20 seconds left to go in regulation. This is Post Sports Radio on YouTube.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
All right, welcome back to Post Sports Radio's coverage of Lady Lope basketball. We got just over 20 seconds remaining in regulation. It's 39-36, Floydada over Post. Carter, we're talking about it. Lady Lopes need a 3 still at this point. What are you doing on defense? Who are you fouling?
Well, you gotta try to steal it on the inbounds. If you don't steal it off the inbounds, you gotta foul. Just try to keep extending the game. I mean, I would like to foul Taylor or Gonzalez if you're the Lady Lopes. They're 1 and 2 tonight from the free throw line, so maybe they miss both if you foul them. But try to steal it first here off the inbounds as Amherst Abraham checks in for the Lady Lopes for the first time tonight.
It's getting 39-36, 20 seconds remaining in regulation. Bullock with a shot put pass to 15.
Okay, Amherst Abraham fouls immediately. 19:85 on the clock.
Trying to see, I guess they're trying to figure out what kind of foul that was, I guess. Either way, that's going to send number 15, Kairos Segura, to the line.
I think Floydada's head coach was arguing that it might be a flagrant foul.
There wasn't anything to warrant a flagrant on that. First free throw is no good. So Riley will check in for Amherst now.
Yeah, that was a offense-defense substitution there. Can't have Riley on the floor with 4 fouls right there.
All right, second one's up, and no good. Riley gets the rebound. Passes to Mullins. Mullins, Antelopes logo, but an errant pass turns the ball back over to Floydada. So now you have to steal the inbound now, as Sophie's going to check in. Sophie will check in for Riley.
13:95 on the clock. Steal it or foul quick.
So here we go, long pass. Ball's bouncing. Ball's gonna, they're gonna call Sophia with a reach in.
It's okay. Send 15 back to the line. That's Segura. She's 0 for 2 from the line. Okay, so Lady Lopes need them to miss both, and then they need to find.
I think you got to find the player that shoots the best for three. That's on the court right now.
They make, but it doesn't matter because
shots up and good.
So you just need a quick basket, and then to foul again. Keep trying to extend the game. Gotta score quick though after the shot.
And that one's good.
Okay.
It's a 5-point game.
Gotta go.
Gotta go now. Rangel to Hernandez. Ball goes off of Floydada. It's going to stay with post with 6 seconds. You got it. I'm sorry, but you got to catch and shoot. So here we go. Nevaeh's going to check in. She would be the one, I think, to jack up the threes because she shoots a high volley.
But we're trying to inbounds it real quick, hand it right back to her here. That was the idea.
Gotta go now. 3. Ball's going to bounce in as the buzzer expires.
So, going to lose this one by 3. Hard-fought game for the Lady Lopes. Final score is 41-38. Floydada wins. That's your Carson Construction final score.
All right, we'll take a break and come back with the wrap-up show here on Post Sports Radio. Once again, your Lady Lopes fall 41-38.
Take a break and let Post Family Cleaners take care of the laundry. Family Cleaners is Post hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main Street in Post. Whether it's dry cleaning, wash and starching, laundry service, or alterations, Post Family Cleaners has you covered. Let Post Family Cleaners make your life a bit easier. Go by 111 West Main Street or call 806-495-0777 to get details. That's 806-495-0777. Post Family Cleaners, your hometown laundry and dry cleaners on West Main and Post.
We play the greatest country music ever recorded. Tune in anytime and anywhere to KSSL 107.3, 94.1, KSSLFM.com, and on our free mobile app. All your favorites are here.
Hi, I'm Alan Jackson.
Hi, this is Mark Chestnut.
Hi, I'm Clint Black.
We've got them all.
Hi, this is Ronnie Millsap.
Hi, this is Patty Loveless.
Hi, everybody, this is Garth Brooks.
Hey, this is George Strait.
I've been listening to this radio station forever.
Proud supporters of high school sports. We are KSSL.
The Post-Dispatch is proud to support all of our local high school sports. They're excited to bring you all the weekly scores and highlights of your favorite teams, as well as keeping you informed about everything going on in the community. Subscribe today. You can choose to have your newspaper mailed to your home or business, or subscribe online and get the news when it's convenient for you. They're proud to serve the community and proud to serve Garza County. The Post-Dispatch, community news at the finest.
Welcome back to Post High School Basketball.
So once you see out there on midcourt, both teams are coming together. Floydada suffered a tragedy this week. They lost a colleague and
a teacher.
We want to send our thoughts and prayers to the community of Floydada. And Coach Jeffrey said it best. We hope that the community finds peace during this trying time, and hopefully over Christmas break things can go smoother and they can have an opportunity to reset and get their minds right as a community. We've suffered our deal of tragedies since 2014 with the school burning down, so it's good to see both teams taking advantage of this opportunity to come together at the end of the game like that. So with that said, let's just go ahead and start the wrap-up show right here. Let's just go ahead, Carter, and let's take a look at the final stats for let's do Floydada first.
So Floydada's leading scorer tonight was number 3, Caden Logston. She had a total of 12 points on the night, 2 rebounds and 1 assist. She fouled out early in that fourth quarter, but was still the leading scorer. Another bright spot for the Whirlwinds was number 31, Tavian Bullock. She had 10 points and 5 rebounds on the game and was tough for the Antelopes to stop down low all night. Floydada did a good job of limiting the turnovers. They had a total of 27 on the night. The Lady Lopes turned them over a lot in that second half, but Floydada was able to get off to that great start. They only turned it over for 7 times in that first half. So Whirlwinds had a pretty solid game. It was a great game, and we'll come back after this with the post stats.
Give your baseball or softball player the opportunity to elevate his or her game with individual or group instruction through the Post Baseball Academy. Coaching at the Academy focuses on the essential fundamental aspects of the game while creating a strong work ethic, teamwork, and respect. From beginner to high school, baseball and softball training is offered all year long. Find out more about the Post Baseball Academy on Facebook or call Roy Perez at 806-474-9565.
Antelope Wash and Dry, where laundry is a slam dunk. At Antelope Wash and Dry, laundry is simple, it's clean and convenient. The laundromat is at 301 South Broadway in Post, and it's open daily from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. The washers hold up to 60 pounds and the dryers up to 75. Antelope Wash and Dry is super clean, locally owned, and it features a kids' play area. Security cameras are on for your protection. Laundry is a slam dunk at Antelope Wash and Dry, 301 South Broadway, Post, Texas.
All right, welcome back to the Post Sports Radio wrap-up show. Let's go ahead and take a look at the stats for Post.
So we'll go through all of them. Adriana Rangel had 4 points, 2 rebounds on the night. Carmen Mullins, she had 8 points, 7 rebounds. Nevega Segura had 4 points and 5 rebounds. Riley Hernandez had 10 points and 13 rebounds, doing a really good job down low, getting a lot of second chance opportunities. And then Serenity Sanchez had a total of 12 points, 11 rebounds, and 1 assist. So great stats all across the board for the Lady Lopes. Just came up a little bit short in their comeback. Lady Lopes got to start a little faster their next time they play Floydada if they want to be able to get the win. So we'll go ahead and give your Antelope Wash and Dry player of the game. That's going to go to Serenity Sanchez. 12 points, 11 rebounds, 1 assist, and earned it from the free throw line a lot tonight as she had a lot of rebounds and putbacks where she would get fouled. So she'll be our Antelope Wash and Dry player of the game. Congratulations to Serenity Sanchez.
Congratulations to Serenity. I'm going to go ahead and show up our broadcast schedule up next. The next time you will hear the sound of mine and Carter's voices along with Jim's will be January 2nd, as hopefully those of you listening, not only the day after Tech celebrates a victory in the Orange Bowl, we can celebrate a monumental upset win across the board as our boys and girls travel to New Home. So a lot of games left to be played as once again we take on New Home on January 2nd over there. So that'll do it for us tonight or this afternoon. For Carter Petty, Jim Plummer, I'm Russ Morris saying good night and saying good afternoon. Go Lady Lopes. Guns up. God bless. We'll see y'all later. Keep hope alive, everybody.
Winco 2 is your compressed gas and cryo powerhouse. We strive to provide excellent cryogenic and gas storage products, service, and support to any and all industries ranging from chemical to agriculture and beyond. Unbound by location, we provide nationwide solutions from sea to shining sea and have done so for over 25 years. Built upon trust and integrity, Winco 2 is here to serve. Satisfaction guaranteed. Visit us online at winco2.com. That's winco, the number 2.com, or give us a call 806-629-4458.
This message is sponsored by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman.
Texas 4-H is a club for kids and teenagers ages 5 to 18, and it's big. It's the largest youth development program in Texas. 4-H is for kids with animals, and so much more, like shooting sports, food science, healthy living, fashion, and photography. Contact the Garza County Extension Office to sign up by calling 806-495-4400 or visit 4honline.com.
This is brought to you by Judge Lee and Marcia Norman, supporting what's good for Post and Garza County.
All broadcasts in all and any media form provided by postsportsradio.com are the sole property of Post Sports Enterprises with the permission of the Post Independent School District. Any retransmission of any of these broadcasts, whether partial or in its entirety, for commercial or personal use without express written consent of the Post Sports Enterprises and Post ISD is strictly prohibited. Any violations of these broadcast rights will be strictly enforced and upheld as allowed by local, state, and federal statutes, ordinances, and laws. We hope you enjoyed this post-high school event exclusively on postsportsradio.com.